Yo, dudes, it's Duke. What's up? How's it going? This is my very first ever WWE Raw review. I'm excited to do this kind of thing. Alright, so this is going to be the first review. I've done reactions of WWE videos and everything, but this is my very first time reviewing a show, so alright, let's go over what happened on Raw May 23rd, 2016. Okay, so the show starts out with the returning Seth Rollins, who apparently came back at Extreme Rules after Roman Reigns' title defense against AJ Styles. He pedigreed Reigns and held up the title, which pretty much points out that he's coming back for the title that he never lost in the first place. So the show started out with Rollins coming out, and pretty much he talked like his attitude like never ever changed, like he's still the Rollins who left the WWE. Apparently some people thought he was going to actually turn face when he returned, but of course WWE wants him heel because they want Roman to be cheered. They want Roman to be cheered, and yeah, they just want to keep Roman as the main star, so they're trying to keep Seth Rollins heel for a while. But I'm sorry, but no matter how hard they try, people are still going to hate Reigns. I'm sorry. I'm not a Reigns fan myself. I'm hoping Rollins wins. I hated Rollins because of his attitude, but still, I still think Rollins should beat Reigns and everything because I just got tired of Reigns so quickly. But yep, sorry, excuse me, I'm still a little sick. So Seth Rollins kept talking and like he has like never changed, and he's coming back for the title that he never lost. Roman Reigns interrupts him, coming out, challenging him for a fight. And excuse me one second. Sorry about that, people. Got called in for something, I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, as I was saying, Reigns interrupts the talk and everything, and Reigns wanted to fight, and of course Seth Rollins goes out of the ring, act like he doesn't want any part of this, and Shane McMahon comes out and makes the announcement everyone wanted to hear. At Money in the Bank in 3 weeks, Roman Reigns will defend his WWE title against Seth Rollins. Alright, that's going to be a match everyone's going to be buzzing about. That's going to be interesting. I predict Reigns will win because they want Reigns to hang on to that title for a while, so Reigns is going to hang on to it for a while, people. Trust me, it's going to happen. But Rollins will get it soon, I'm hoping. Alright, and after that came match 1. There were a few Money in the Bank qualifying matches, so we now know 5 people who are going to be in the match out of 7. So the rest of the 2 will be determined in the next few weeks, and yeah, I just can't believe 5 are in one night. That was pretty cool. They usually did like 3 or 4, right? I think so. I don't know. Okay, so match number 1 was a Money in the Bank qualifying match between Sami Zayn and Sheamus. Sami Zayn successfully picking up a win against Sheamus. And of course, Sheamus was upset. He threw a little bit of a fit after he lost because, of course, he won Money in the Bank last year and everything. And he thought he was better, but alright. And then when WWE came back on the air, Apollo Crews was in an interview and was attacked by Sheamus during it. And Sheamus is pretty ticked about, like, this new era or whatever. It's just, lost to a rookie, and now Apollo Crews saying like how awesome this new era could be or whatever, and Sheamus attacked him. So yeah, Sheamus being what he is right now. All right, and then the New Day came out celebrating a happy birthday to Raw, and were attacked by the Social Outcast, starting a new match between the New Day and the Social Outcast, excuse me. And of course, New Day had to win that one, of course. Alright, I'm a little bit of a New Day fan. I'm a little bit, But I think we need new tag team champions though. Okay, so match number 3 was another Money in the Bank qualifying match between Cesaro and Miz, and Cesaro successfully picking up the win on that match. Afterwards, Seth Rollins was in an interview, and he sees Stephanie and saying like how awesome it was to see Steph again and everything, and it looked like he thought that Steph would still help him out with his stuff, with the authority and everything. But Stephanie telling Seth Rollins things have changed, and now her walking away, Seth Rollins looks a little shocked and everything. So Seth Rollins still has that. Yep, I wasn't lying. WWE still has that. Still wants Seth Rollins to be that heel person. Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Match number 4, another Money in the Bank qualifying match between Jericho and Apollo Crews. And Jericho successfully picking up the win. So this looks like to me this will start a match at Money in the Bank between Crews and Sheamus. So I think that'll be an okay match, I guess. But I still think I think Crews still deserves a little something, but it's all right. All right, Baron Corbin ended up being in an interview afterwards, and was interrupted by Ziggler. And they both talked back and forth about the matches they've had and everything. And Ziggler's like, "You just watch my match tonight against Ambrose, because you just watch and learn, buddy," or whatever. I'm not a Corbin fan, and Ziggy's okay, I guess. Enzo is back from injury. How exciting! And he and Cass had a little talk in the ring. And then started match 5 between Big Cass and Bubba Ray. And of course, Cass would win that. And up next was probably the most dumbest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life in WWE. Charlotte, Ric Flair, and Dana Brooke come out, and Charlotte ends up telling Dad, "I don't need you anymore. You were never there for me when I was a kid and everything. You were always on the road while I was always home watching you on TV and all that crap." It was, oh my gosh, I just wanted to throw up the whole time I heard that. It was so stupid. I don't need you anymore. You needed him to win those matches, girl. You're pretty much screwed. Oh my gosh. I predict probably Sasha Banks will take it from her, probably around SummerSlam, around there, because she has Dana now in her corner since Emma is out with an injury right now. Get well soon, Emma. And, one second. Sorry about that, people. Um, let's see, where was I? Yeah, get well soon, Emma. And yeah, Banks will get it soon, and Lynch will probably get it after her. I'm not exactly sure, but I know this show a lot, but I'm not sure. I'm not when it comes to divas. I'm not really sure. All right, match 6. Again, a Money in the Bank qualifying match between Ambrose and Ziggler. Ambrose won. Yay! I'm a huge Ambrose fan, so hmm. And finally, the last thing that happened tonight. AJ Styles was confronted by the club. It appears the club no longer exists because they left AJ Styles because AJ ended up saying something like how like he didn't need them to win against Reigns and everything, and that pretty much ticked off the club and everything. And right there, I was expecting Finn Balor to actually debut and everything during the match between Styles and Owens, which was another Money in the Bank match, and Owens ended up winning. So I was really expecting that not AJ, Finn Balor would make his debut, and the club would be like, "Hey, we have a new leader now. Guess who?" and everything. So since AJ Styles is not in the Money in the Bank picture, that pretty much brings up that he's gonna have a rivalry with the club soon. And why not bring Finn Balor into the picture to make it all look interesting? I mean, Finn Balor is the one who like started the club back in Japan when he was Prince Devitt. So yeah, it's just crazy. So now in the Money in the Bank match so far, we have Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Jericho, Ambrose, and Owens. So far, I think I see Ambrose winning it. To be honest, I mean, wait, let's go over it. Sammy, I think it's way too early. I think it's way too early. He's definitely going to be a WWE World Heavyweight Champion one day. It's just not now. I don't see it. It's way too early. So Cesaro, that would actually be pretty interesting to see him as champion. It wouldn't make any sense to me, but it would still be pretty awesome. Jericho, it'd be a disaster. I'm sorry. Jericho's cool and he's a good legend and everything, but I still think it's going to be a disaster. Ambrose, I could totally see. And Owens, oh my gosh. If it happens, oh my gosh. I am going to be so pissed. Oh my gosh. But I hate Owens. I'm sorry, Owens lovers. I'm sorry. I can't stand that. I can't stand him. But Ambrose, I could see doing it since Reigns and Rollins are in the middle of a beef with like the title and everything. I'm expecting Ambrose to like cash in and probably fail the cash in, and like this thing would continue between these three until WrestleMania comes, and it's a triple threat match between those three for the title, and Ambrose ends up winning it because Rollins ends up winning the title at 31, Reigns ended up winning at 32, and I could definitely see Ambrose doing it at 33. It's definitely his time right now, and it would be pretty awesome to see Ambrose out of this weak storylines he's been in and everything. I really believe he deserves better. I really, really do. So yeah, those are all my predictions in the review for May 23rd. So what do you guys think? What do you think will happen in the WWE universe soon? Who do you think will win the Money in the Bank contract? Who do you think will even enter? Who do you think the rest will enter the Money in the Bank Money in the Bank match? There's two more spots. Who do you think will get in there? And who do you think would win so far without these two being in it yet? Don't know, folks, but please comment below and please subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. And just tell me what you think, and I'll be really happy to read it because I'm a huge WWE fan. So, all right, people, that's all for today. Y'all have a great day, and let Reigns never be champion again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Reigns fans. Yeah, just believe in Rollins. I guess I don't know. All right, catch you guys later. Duke out.